You listen to everybody because they have a story to tell. And you do not spend a whole bunch of time trying to change their mind about whatever the subject is. Doesn't matter whether it's history or gold or who to vote for or anything like this. You accept the fact that they have a different idea than you have, and theirs might be just as good as yours. Even though you don't agree, you also don't try to change their mind. Oh, we could sit here and philosophize all day long, yeah. No, but that's the one thing I think I have learned, and I didn't always appreciate that. And that's something that I guess you only appreciate when you get much older. The other one that I have learned very late in my life is to be very tolerant of other people and their problems, you see. My wife, Carol, she died a year ago, just about 1 year ago, from Alzheimer's. And I was the sole caregiver for her last years. And I guess that taught me to be very tolerant of people who are, they can no longer do what you expect them to do or what you would have expected them to do. And so you have to become very tolerant for their problems. And the fact that there isn't anything you can do to change the problem except to try to make them comfortable in their last years. And I assume that somebody's going to have to do that to me too, because you got to accept the fact that it could happen to you. All this childhood trauma and various things that we're now finding out gets registered in your brain and it doesn't go away. And it in turn drives what you think and what you do and how you feel, whether you know it or not. It subconsciously stores every memory you ever had, and especially the traumatic ones, if you've fallen and, had a bad experience, or even if somebody emotionally does something in your childhood which you can't even remember now, but it will affect how you're reacting to things. It's what creates your personality. It can change. I mean, the brain can change. And you have to work at it. You have to realize that, there's other ways you can do things. Your way doesn't have to be the only way. Even though you might have a lot of emotional baggage pinned on that, you can change. And so, what do I need to change all that, or even to recognize it?